Hello, beautiful souls. I am so glad that you are here today. I'm so honored. Thank you for being here and welcome to this Inner Bloom reading. Let's tap into your energy to see what is the message that you need to receive today. And of course, remember, if you're here, it's for a reason. Nothing ever happens by coincidence or by chance. There is a message here that the universe, spirit, wants to deliver to you that is special for you. And of course, that's why your inner guidance brought you here, basically. So let's use the tarot to start as usual to tap into your energy and deliver explanation and guidance about the main energies surrounding you at the moment and the situation that you're going through. Let's focus on that. Let's see. What is the message, the guidance that you need to receive today based on your main energy? This is it. So beautiful. So beautiful, my beautiful soul. Your energy at the moment. You are the King of Cups. This is the message, the card that the universe delivered to you. So here we are receiving energy of peace, tranquility, and intuition. Remember, we are talking about the cups. You can see the water here because this is the source of emotions and love and feelings, basically. So right now the universe is telling you, it's a beautiful message, because the universe is telling you that basically you have the energy of the King of Cups. You are right now at peace, surrounded by light, and at the same time it's like you are a master, actually a ruler, a king of your emotions right now. You are peaceful, you are in control, and because of that, at the same time, you are able to tap into your deep intuition. Because yes, to tap into intuition, you always have intuition, you always have inner guidance, like when you clicked on this video because you know that there was something here for you, so you always have it. The only thing is that for you to be able to listen to it and for you to be able to receive the guidance from yourself, from your soul, you need to be quiet enough. Basically, you need to be still, and you are in a process right now of being still. These doors are opening for you, and you will be able basically to be in control not only of your emotions but also about your actions, because you are guided by a higher, let's say, state of being. So this is a beautiful energy because from this come excellent relationships in the family, in love, at work, professionally, because you are like this at this moment. So it's a beautiful energy that brings to you at the moment, let's say, good, not only good relationships but good vibrations, and because of that you attract also the right people in your life, the right circumstances, and you know how to go about everything. So it's an excellent energy if you are starting any project in your life, personal or professional. This is a very auspicious moment because you are in true control of yourself. Amazing, amazing. I can feel the peace, I can feel the energy. So yeah, this is beautiful. Okay, we started. So nice. Let's continue. Let's keep moving right now to the spiritual lesson behind this and other things that maybe you will need to apply or you will experience. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, we have a jumper. You have a jumper showing for you and wanting to come. And of course, because it's so fitting, it relates so well with the King of Cups. So you got pranayama. I want you to focus on the peace on this card as well. So we are talking about peace, today, and this is beautiful, and with this we can get a lot. So this is the spiritual lesson. Pranayama is one of the 8 stages of yoga. One of the 8 stages that we need to walk so we can become as enlightened as possible, and it's part of also that when we practice meditation, one of the stages or the things that we practice in meditation, pranayama is specifically the control of the breath, because prana is actually that, the breath or the life force, the vital force. So pranayama is the control of that. Pranayama is basically, let's say in a practical way, techniques that we practice, some breathing techniques that we practice to control the breath, to practice meditation, but also to get into stage, let's say most of the time, of peace and quietness. You know, it's like when I do this, for example, as I am shuffling the cards and everything, is to get in tune, to get still, so I can listen to the message that the universe is going to deliver, to the card that needs to come for you, that is talking and asking to be picked because it's the one that is coming for you. That's an example of a very simple pranayama technique. And basically the message for you, my beautiful soul, is that yes, remember, let's say for example, when you're running, when you are afraid, when you are anxious, when you are angry, you can notice, now that you have the awareness also, you can notice that your breath accelerates, right? And then most of the time you cannot control it. So what we need is to slow down the breath, to make it quiet, to make it peaceful. Actually, sometimes when we are anxious or afraid, that's a good technique also, the one that I just demonstrated, because it helps you get quiet, feel better. So you can calm those emotions and have a better way to go about the situation that is causing that. So this is exactly what this is telling you. It's time for you to practice control of the vital force, to not be at the mercy of the emotions, the breath controls of all that. So if you have control of the breath, if you practice techniques, if you try at least not to be so anxious, not to breathe so fast, unless of course you are exercising, that's normal, then you can be more quiet, you can be more peaceful, then you can become the King of Cups. Because maybe for some of you beautiful souls, you already are the King of Cups. You already know, yes, this is what I am experiencing already. But for some of you, you don't see it yet. You are like, I don't know, I'm not still there. I don't know if I can get there. Well, this is how you can get there. Because the mind, maybe you try to do it, let's say, intellectually, and the mind doesn't let you, the emotions don't let you, and this is why we use techniques for that, because sometimes it's not that easy, right? But you can become the King of Cups, and this is actually what you are supposed to become. This is the energy surrounding you. The universe is only delivering to you, let's say, the guidance about how to get here. Okay, so this is perfect because now you get what is surrounding you, what is your energy, where you are going, or maybe you already are, and also you are getting, let's say, the technique, very basic, very simple, control of the breath, how to do it. You can find different ways, but this is what you need to do to get quiet and still enough. So the basics, you have it here. Okay, my beautiful soul. And if you're already in this state, but at some point, because life is like that, you feel like maybe you can be losing it or about to lose it, pranayama, control of the breath, breathing techniques, so you can remain in this state or you can get to this state. Beautiful. I love it because the universe is always so wise, right? It's always so wise, and it's always so generous if we listen and we ask for guidance, because sometimes doesn't only like give you some kind of guidance. It gives you total clarity. Okay, this is it for you. This is how. This is the what. This is the how, right? So that's amazing. You only need to follow the guidance. It's very clear today. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's tap into a plant ally to support your journey as well, because we will need all the support that we can get so we can accomplish these beautiful things as always. So, but you are supported, so let's go and find your plant ally for you that wants to show and come for you today to provide more guidance on this path. Okay, another jumper. Beautiful. I love it because it's Palo Santo. Of course, it's a guardian. Look at this. Look how beautiful. Look at the purple spiritual color. It's Palo Santo, which is a guardian. Actually, Palo Santo is a plant that is very used for cleansing. So probably many of you already know this or have used it even, that Palo Santo traditionally is burned to purify spaces, to cleanse energy, to let go of things, stagnant energy or things that are not serving you. So yes, it's cleansing, it's purifying, it's releasing all those emotions. So basically this is the guidance. You are assisted by Palo Santo today by releasing energies that longer serve you. So this is exactly what you need to do. To get to these stages also, you need to let go of things that are affecting you or things that don't serve you on this journey of happiness, of control of the emotions, of love, of attraction, of good people and good vibrations in your life. And Palo Santo is also a guardian, so Palo Santo is going to protect you on this. And basically you need to embody this energy of Palo Santo, purifying yourself, but at the same time protecting yourself as a guardian, protecting your energy. One of the most sacred things that we have in life is our energy. And sometimes, my beautiful soul, you let other people or circumstances outside you affect that. So you need to become strong right now and being like a fox and being like the Palo Santo and protect your energy, and don't let anything external to affect you, and even internal, because sometimes it's emotions, but many times the emotions are triggered by something external. So be a protector of your energy, okay, and purify your energy as well, so you can get to these beautiful stages that you are about to get, or you can remain on this stage if you already are. It's basically that. So here we have techniques for that. Here we have guidance about protecting yourself and cleansing the energy. Okay, so we are going in all directions here on the guidance that we need so we can accomplish this. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's magnificent, this message today. So clear, so clear, so clear. Okay, let's now go to magic. Let's continue the journey. Let's continue the guidance. Let's go further to have more assistance for you. The universe is speaking very clear to you today. So now let's tap into the magic of nature as well, and Greek witchcraft. Okay, beautiful soul, let's go there. Okay. Okay. This is it. Soil. This is not a very colorful or beautiful card in the imagery, but let's say that it's very reliable. This is the key here. Because we are talking now, the universe is telling you, my beautiful soul, and nature's magic is telling you that it's a time for stability and simplicity. That's why you got the soil card. Because the soil, if you think about it, the soil is not fancy, right? It's not something like beautiful like a plant or a tree. It's not something that, most of the time we don't think about it, right? Even when we work in the garden, most of the time we tend to the plants, we water them, we prune them, but we don't think too much about the soil. But the soil is there doing an amazing work, supporting all of us, walking and the plants growing and everything. And at the same time, if the soil is providing the nutrients to the plants and the crops that we eat as well, right? So if we don't have good soil, my beautiful soul, nothing can grow and everything dies, basically. So In this case, we are talking about your foundation. This is what the universe is telling you. You need to pay attention to your foundations. I know that there are beautiful things out there that you are seeing and doing and excitement, but foundation is important. Without the foundation that you have, the things that are at the core of who you are, where you are coming from, what or who is supporting you or having your back, your foundation there, who you truly are as well, you cannot do anything. And foundation, in your case, means stable things and simple things in your life that will assist you in your journey. So though there are many exciting things ahead and are already in your life, never forget the things that make you stable, the things that are always there for you, and the simple things that always aid you in your journey. Could be different things, could be a family member, could be your family in general, could be a loved one, could be a skill that you developed through the years and maybe it's not as excited but it's still there and is supporting you. Could be a job, could be a practice that you have been doing, a spiritual meditation practice, I don't know, that you have been doing for years and it's repetitive but it's working. So think about that in your life that constitutes your foundation, that you always can count on it, that seems simple, but in the simplicity lies the reliability to obtain results. Okay? Very beautiful, very wise, I believe, this message for you today from the magic of nature. So now let's go to the fairies. The fairies always have a whisper that we are willing to listen to today to finalize the reading, to leave you with a final message. Okay? Let's go there. Let's listen to them. Okay, fairies, deliver the message. Leave us with the final guidance. And it's this one, the one that is coming for you. And it's a fairy tale. Gorgeous, so gorgeous, right? Is this card? And of course, because it's a fairy tale, that's the energy. So the fairies are telling you, my beautiful soul, live your story. Let your life be a magical adventure. This is so interesting. Live your story. Don't be afraid of it. Experience it. You are here to live it. You are here to experience. Let your life be a magical adventure. Okay? So sometimes we try to control it. Sometimes we complain a lot also about life. Life can be tough, I get it. But life can be also an adventure if we look at it with those eyes, you know, that everything that happens is an adventure. I don't even know what is going to happen. I cannot control it. I can do my best. But at the end of the day, there are always surprising things. There are always things that will amaze me. There is always magic there. So let's leave it like that. And it's very interesting. It's very interesting. Because you got first the soil about simplicity and foundations, but you were not left there. You are to tap into it, but that doesn't mean that life needs to be boring, right? It's not what the universe is saying. It's saying go to simplicity and foundations, but you will also experience adventure and magic. So in the simple things, you can also, through simple things, you will find magic and adventure too. So it's very interesting because they seem to be different, but at the same time, they don't deny each other. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so let's see the whole journey here for you today. Okay, so this is the whole message. Let's connect the dots finally. So you are in a state right now or about to get to a state of rulership of your emotions, and by that of also tapping into deep intuition. because you will be quiet enough to listen to your inner guidance, which is amazing, beautiful soul. So trust that that is coming for you. But you can aid yourself in this, and there are techniques that you can use. Basically, you need to use pranayama techniques, control of the breath, the life force, so you can attain this peace and intuition and guidance and good emotions and feelings and love in your life as well. And at the same time, for that, besides the pranayama techniques, you need to cleanse your energy. Okay, you need to release the energy that is no longer serving you, and you need to protect your good energy. You need to be a guardian, like the Palo Santo is coming to be a guardian for you. Okay, and then don't forget to always in this process go to your foundation, to your roots, to what is stable and simple in your life that can support you in the journey. And by being stable, everything is connected, because this is an energy of stability as well. We are not talking crazy here, active. We are talking about stability, right? Beautiful. And then you will live a fairy tale. That's the thing. That doesn't mean that this is boring. Sometimes people feel that when you are doing a lot and excitement and even fighting, sadly, some people go to those emotions that are not so good and experience crazy stuff that at the end damage them, because they think that that is adventure. But adventure can come in a peaceful way, and that's actually the best way to experience it. When you are peaceful, quiet, blissful. So you will live, by doing all of this, a fairy tale, my beautiful soul. So you will experience what you need to. You will live your story, this beautiful story of love and calm and quietness and intuition and good emotions. So by that, your life will be not a pain and a suffering, as many times is for most people, or for most of the life of or many people. It will be a magical adventure. You will attain this by doing all this. Okay? So it's a beautiful, auspicious, but also very grounding, and at the same time very didactic, I'd say, from spirit today. So I'm grateful for that, to deliver this complete message to you, my beautiful soul. So now you have the roadmap. So I hope that you receive it. I hope this message resonates with you. Let me know in the comments what you think about it in your life for this message. Anything that comes to your mind. Also, if the message resonated with you, and these readings too as well, subscribe to the channel. Also like the video and share it with someone who could benefit from it. Okay, my beautiful souls, thank you for being here. I feel honored. Keep shining bright in the world, and trust your journey, as I always tell you. I love you all, beautiful souls.